Hey guys, what's up? This is Ben from Hot 104.7 in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, hot1047.com. I love living in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's a great place to live. But there are a few things that can just drive you nuts about Sioux Falls. And here I conveniently made a list, as the internet demands, of 4 things that can just drive you nuts about living in Sioux Falls. Don't get me wrong. It's a wonderful place to live. It's really a shining oasis of progress and prosperity here in the Midwest. We're all lucky to live here. But these things can get under your skin. 1, simple geography. Or it seems like the rest of the world's inability to grasp that concept. Mount Rushmore is not here. We do not live near it. We do not visit it all the time. You can only politely say, no, that's on the other side of the state so many times before you're ready to smack somebody with a geography textbook. And the same goes for Deadwood and Sturgis. Hey, great places, just not here, way across the other side of the state. Number 2, the Sioux City confusion. As far as cities with city in the name go, Sioux City must be one of the most famous in the world, right up there with New York City and Mexico City. It has to be. That's the only way to explain why every time you talk to someone out of state, they confuse Sioux Falls with Sioux City. Everybody seems to know about Sioux City. Nobody seems to know about Sioux Falls. And what's your address, man? All right, well, that's Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Okay, so Sioux City, Iowa. Is that right? No, that's not right. Number 3, Cliff Avenue is not the eastern edge of the city. All right? Sometimes it feels like there's just a perception in Sioux Falls that Sioux Falls ends at Cliff Avenue, especially on the eastern side. No, there's a lot more city over there. As an East Sider here going on 10 years, I've heard more often than can be realistic. Wow, there's so much over here. Yeah, there's paved roads and everything. There's even running water, houses, and schools. Schools that were built in the 50s and 60s. As hard as it is for some people in Sioux Falls to grasp, there's more to town than just, lofts and hipster eateries and one-way streets. Number 4. People complaining about having to lock their doors. Oh, I hate running into this. Oh man, I remember when you didn't have to lock your doors. What's this town coming to? I don't know what mythical time you people are referring to. I know of no era when you wouldn't want to make sure your multi-$1,000 piece of property was secure. Cars and houses have keys for a reason. If it's just too much to take that key out of the ignition and put it in your pocket, maybe you need to re-examine your commitment to skinny jeans. All right, and that's 4 things that can drive you nuts about Sioux Falls. And also, check out my other story, my other essay, 4 things this Nebraska transplant is still not used to about South Dakota. Probably a button here